Ashefo nyina akwa abashonko emfambra showdown jumedi esu wo Kumasi online TV Thick TV and our face on the friends of Ken TV bosom fofro and a trade ampo nyankopon wada Roma yasa show ewrem mpaye nyina ne se match bosom happens to be ye Ghana month mesre se trade ampo nyankopon de ne sabeka ye mpanifoi na resources a trade ampo nyankopon siesie kure wodi dum no adwe ne nyansa ne wo honom woman keka ne manfansie ne no mo na timemufo so e wo man mu nso no ye wo ehenha ye nkakre san se adeche ne ade sebi ebusua ye brankasa amafo akosuku zewi aso na wo munye adwuma ye di amafo bedimpo no ebusua eyade a eho odende ma amafo saso ena ndaye man no musuku ho sensem abai problem saso ena hospitals ani ade nyina so no adade something which is the empire ya bo nyina ne se Ghana man ti de ye mpanifo ye sere wo mo hye na wo mo siesie kuro wo mo hye na wo mo enye bibipa enfandom ye man saso na mesere ye mahwefo nyina se ye hu bebi a ye nka na ye manta nie Ghana is going to be 69 years God willing Friday enye age ketwa na so start still in fact Ghana ye me papa anka sabire bebi ama woni nkonsan kwa akosi no Kenya asam ketwa esan se wunyi no ye expect say anya hwe no be so abapa na amafo enya wo so mfa so but ye man Ghana ne de busua ye gusu agira bebi a ye gina I am just praying and hoping say as we are going forward as we are moving forward no o man ne betumi etumpon na eja timemufo so ho ahenhan wo mo make sure say when you subscribe to the channel so subscribe to the channel ma me share video ma onu ebo no so wo so mfa ma obi foforo na comment section na sana dwunche bia da wo bia no wo so fa wo die efa honom ema me now over the weekend nso de busua ensem bebre na ko so ane sisi ade de US ne Israel for ne ntoko achese peja ni muso kra wa Iran achese sabre ye Iran for so strike back na ukopie mo Dubai ebusia ese weni nsa okache na yeberewura honom nyina na ya twetwe enkomo ede afa hon saso ena nyame ya adoma echina ena ayawasu east by election no eba so de ye bompa isre nyina ne se asumdwe ebetumi akoso ewo honom na weekend na amunso ena enya ne ntie se ya de ye man police excellency John Dramani Mahama ade a wa appoint eye baba Sadek se wono embra na ombeye Ghana side commission to Nigeria ye nyina ye ni menam ayawa so by election e ba be koso apenia na wono ena na eteki that the bread wo contest wa yawa so ntino na ade baba Sadek ena aba be replace no same sho de na no mabone bede ankasa mede ni nyina no eba be so mo se shoulder jube de njube ko bi sho da Roman Ada metimi atna video manim se ya mere djubedi eba be so monti no se fa wapom de ho sansam dia mesrew lineage clinic GH for se bra be hu wo mo na wo mo ema ebibidu ebetu etu yade ni nyina se edi afri honom eye free consultation wo me adwuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays and up 8 a.m. Edukosi enumbre 6 p.m. branches mienu na wo mo wo enkramantem no mo sprinter saso na Kumasi no eye ade a wo mo tech maximum ya ba no wapom de ho sansam dia mesrew Fresh 055965840 and that's 05581434438. Now on the Lionage Clinic GH for entry and common woman we do a bit to yade ni nyina say Eddie Efri Honum. Dennis Garage and so asoma se wo so se car bia da opebia no. Wo bana be hu wo mo abepie mo showroom dia cars na busua ese honum ankasante baby a wo bia opia car wo to wunya problem car engine no eye papa dia bra be hu wo mo. Wo po me cha kwanya wo mo Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI amas na edi inhwenim wo betimi afre 0550623377 neja wo ne empanifo atwetwe enkomo na ka wo pe no wo so aba beje wo de mani tu asem Mondays de ya de amema communicators akwanya ma mo be ka me ho exactly 3 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. communicators be ba betena se na ya twetwe enkomo edi afaye man ho mi a metire dwem edi djubedi eso aso mo medin ene nana ya sewa Emsia ye too far na yakọ ensem amabuabua no on Friday and ye man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama what the State of the Nation address what the best from Ghana for na State of the Nation address a Trinity awaka ne se so na no na ensem ewo mu ankasa. I think on Friday ne me react to mu ahudro na enenso ne ye be bebre na mu na de ekoso ne ye te se ye man penny se na abamba ye be 1.5 years mu ani no wo mo employee over 1 million people me metira video makasa so far sa 1 million for ye ngrofo ye man penny kire se ya employee wo mu mi amiti he de memfa mani emfa hu bi sa so ne hu se the minority ye MP bi amanyokuo no wo mo kopie mo parliament house no mo kita kokoo ni ade a wo mo de sa kokoo no ko hye ye man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mensah wo mo ka se ya de ajesekuafo wo mo aye mabo ankasa sa haircut ba ye ajese wo mo sika ya tuzu se hui na wo mo expect sa de no kra na the minority that Friday na so wo mo ya ahwade bi na wawade a wo mo ye no yenim said the new patriotic party wo makwa koyi obi a obaya wo mo flag bearer that is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na wo mo koyi Bawumia wie ye ne ye hwe nim say why na Bawumia ede ne be ye ne running mate me amiti he medical ya kase say yes the tradition must go on na yes kufu akọ mienu na nado da kwa kufu ado kwa miensa nti na wo say ye ma Bawumia kwanya no no so repeat the second time there and ye na nipa Bawumia ede ne ko the first time as running mate no that is Napo no e was ye sanso repeat no na ye tete se me ne se Napo nim kasa Napo to say nti ye repeat Napo me ye nam se debi say ye repeat Bawumia dia wo mu chomu mutanya they have to repeat Napo na no na ye the minority a wo mo parliament house no on Friday no wo mu hu Napo na ndie bushia wo mu di njum jina mu na ndie wo mo hyase mo pe mo mpo Napo na eba they are going to repeat Napo they are going to maintain Napo is going to be their running mate wa wonje Napo ndi no kope baby tira chase busia chance ni ade a na ekoso on Friday said the woman nyina naka wo mo ho bom a wo mo ye dede se Napo must be repeated no me amiti he na jimi se mankasa me chase obeka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akọhwe sa video no ede abasisia
Napo na yepe Napo no change no change
and Jennifer Bebre Bear, one year minority and no mugu on metimi aka say almost 70% of them every a year Ashanti region and one show any abedi a one most said the almost to about my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no one po Napo anu obi a just say and was said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia efan say one brand now on by running mate and far man said the be party no ebe to me edin konim 2028 election na no ne kowie ya na bushia JFK so say ni yete krom hanum say na se yetumi maintain eye Napo yetumi maintain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia adenti na wono a woye general secretary de ma party ni yetumi maintain no said ye maintain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no wono so he needs to be maintained say maka kire mu dada wo so osan ba biom say general secretary yanto ne so aba no onsan so embed maintain sa position na won hwes kwaye obefa so a obesiesie the new patriotic party na ne kasa ye ne mu nyina na buhua wo ba be kasa during the 2024 election the new patriotic party wo mu hu niama bebre na na course na sa niama course no ama wono na wa ba be general secretary no wasua nyansa wasua niama bebre na de efrimu enti ene na ye repeat Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no delegate sa kwato ba wo mu santo ba ne fama onu JFK na wo mu to ba ne mana lessons are wasua from the previous election the course the wo mu ye ya ankoye cabinet meeting na wo ko bi the entry ye ni ade nyina no obehwese wo besiesie obehwese wo be fixe na mbom no se wo mu kono am selection before sa nipa nemra that person is now coming to start from the ground sa nipa no de akoso previously nipa ni any idea bia about it into was stress emre no so a one should deserve it because he has also learnt his lesson and also make sure so become on yako na yako akotie and some JFK edit to journal and from video credits no and confirm my loss in TV yentemra.
You're contesting again.
Mekopa.
The General Secretary.
They said thank you. Why did you say Meko?
Of course. Of course.
Meko. If you say Ejuma, Mashasiano, Miwe. Consistency is very key. If you say yes, you nyaja to say Bawumia uncle. Ana go jade on one trefi. They say Mr. Meko. Na say be normal ye call 2024. The call ye, the uncle ye no. E bet ma threat no. Say the guidelines here they buy. Take care farmer. But experience, your trouble as share 2022 guidelines no. You share no may see 2024 year. And it's these guidelines we have. Sasuna, we any through you yes process when you be campaign. 2024 na me
yeah.
Campaign say call you, sound call you. I was part of it. And two fees no man call 2024 no. Sakunya Banam say General Secretary. I say mistake
no. Repeat it.
Yeah, repeat it. Logistics is quite fast to chair logistics. A who semi by the koye the uncle in him. Sabi, me sat in a cabinet in the latter part. No me course a cabinet in Yano, the koyo, San Koyo, Name Buani, we never General Secretary, office and next cabinet, no, besides our mistakes, Nibia. And a 2020 election is so crucial. Every say the odds will be against you. If you say, oh, share electoral fortunes or electoral history.
Yeah.
I buy me about 8 years.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
And this also 12 man in 4 years, you need experience hands. And now, for Baby try will be a cassette, me baby ye be a betrash. Maybe a fonso be a cacobia ye, no, not from so by South from Sony. Experience there, we always is the best teacher. Ubet men ya say me, Ubet Marco school say me, Ubet my number be brassing me, but experience in there. Could be as General Secretary wasn't because my depots windy. So if say we need 2020 elections now, yet may try and error be at least will be our could be done to one. Our new phone so is see our own solutions are ya start here and now boy abasui. At least I'm not sure quite there. You're told 2023 presidential primaries no. You're improving in 2026. Take a beside your mistakes Nibia. And now if you are sure. Politics, any pan wajuma. Ubet my professor, ubet my doctor, ubet my whatever. But sabi, when any pan kuta wudi, engwa, utimi nyajumano. Eso you be a tolerating for. Eso be a ubia upuno a man for bounce. And you be a said, we pre 2 minutes and I bet that and call for. Your trouble Maria, no sakusuma that name. And decide you my ye, no, party for. And then me betina he tanko asma aka oh kodua me kodu akra me friend ye say Franco say and then the politics no and then the person nya nanim ye obi wo ha o friend na onfa wan fa so unya sampan kanjiro at least me nipa wait my friend unya me but me sure asma me catch no say bi obu ofu kra obu fo baba fo oh tanko fa che me edwuma wa nse sa o me hu kwa so wa friend me o de fa che me tanko de enko ye no Obeka just after me when yami today. When yami today no edebufuo na bu nipa na bam. Enti policy adwuma dey so person obedi General Secretary na wa check ho. Na hwe se bi nipa na adwuma no onwa wobrese a nipa na bufu kro no makasa ntia wa oso benya abote no makasa. Enti tan ko me free se party no ebe hye menmanyam. Every say dem ko mu as a young person be General Secretary. Na se be do be me chairman eni ahode. Na do baby me kra metimi gya bonten kase enya reshafo na me nya mbo nkofo kwa wo mboa enka bi mame na ya betrema bedu samre mo gige se in the next administration se me nya chairman ni nyina ka bom ne ye adwuma at least MPP bedu different height nti adene de meko also be campaign manager so amame
Mensah JFK no or say party no believe in consistency in the said ya wo mo ya wo mo de Bawumia ba ye no wo won say repeat you no abiom no and we sua the lessons here papa he is down to the ground and on the grassroots ni nyina ya fight woni obi ya fight no wasra wo mo hwa no wo mo sanfa nembra but if you should ask me say do I think or do I feel say he should be maintained I dey America say no he should never be maintained menya nti say Oslowusu ebeso contest say general secretary say edi ebase bia ye no kra I would prefer so Oslowusu mo take over rather than say JFK ebeto aso beba be general secretary edi ama MPP amanyoko eno ne ye me decision mo amhwe dwumede no so betumi de wadwenhwe edi afa comment section na say edi ama me Honorable Eugene former MP so edi Masubin constituency wono so press won kono so beba benya sa di bre na ekita JFK no na enne wo social media no so a de bia make say sa top to down approach na the new patriotic party de ba ye no to them no wama de ye wam say bia wam select yeah wam flag bearer and them said ye be ya ebe calm things down but me amiti he de minim say they selected their flag bearer earlier said ye be ya amanfo wam contest so me ba benya the bread they would be maintained because in the first place sisi no wam kwa select flag bearer wie no if yes wam be sha say dey free police station Ansana kwa election area, ansana aba constituency, aba regional, empo ansaba kwa kodu national. Amafu akwa yi flag bearer dada. Into se a police station executives na mo kwa to wo so aba no. Wo mo wini a wo mo na wo mo ba be general secretary ni ade na. Why did you people give those people also the chance to say wo mo so ko select obi obeso mo be so be ba di party nanim. Sisi ano Honorable Eugene a wo preso be ba general secretary. Wo kwa Fontaine especially people who feel say JFK ebo adwuma ye papa edema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enunti no was say ye maintain JFK no and some Eugene ka emre bi etwe right after the 2024 election MPP amanyoko edi ntwo no wo masa akwa sa video ni di aba and in those video no dey bia me ka say I am that type of person who stands for the truth asam eya no kura enye no kura Ya 2024 abani wie yen ena Eugene Honorable Eugene ba bonten no beka so wo bia wo betina baby aka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye sremni na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye kremoni no enye factor ebu ayema MPP losing the election bia no beka say nipa de bua Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono akasa ni kromfo anto aba mfama no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono akasa wo ye kremoni ne na fofo ne ne nuanom kremofo mpo no wo ma fa kokromoti na anto aba mfama no na wo beka say most of constituencies are na ka honom no account constituencies are not election bia no accounts edi nkunim wo honom na say MPP amanyoko no edi nkunim wo those constituencies no because say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ye de naba na wonye obi a Ghana for penti no Ghana for decided to punish the new patriotic party in a hard way and amenunti wo man kwankwato aba no amfa ma Bawumia 2024 into ono ne de so we futu obi anaso Semika Obeka said the candidates are party representing 2024 or a week. So that candidate shouldn't be repeated again. Sisi ano the same Honorable Eugene or Principal Baba General Secretary Diama MPP. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Nishuna Honorable Eugene Ka Emrebi Yechum say on same for teste wo beba be flag bearer na say people are going to vote against him even if the party decides say they are going to repeat him 10,000 times this person has been voted again and now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the flag bearer for the MPP into Eugene Boachene sama wo ka Emrebi Yechum no sisi anu wo preso beba be general secretary no how is he going to work with a flag bearer party na choose say one more enko ne nkodi nkunim but one thing I believe in say Honorable Eugene so far metie ne semba kumienu miense bia woka sa e dia fa kwan ya ba obefa so obe fix MPP party because you see ano we was a party no atete aprapa nsan and whatever statement so will make it here in 2024 2025 I am going to agree with him Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the candidate himself no enye will be a Ghana for pay. It is not like someone here gentleman. And you say be about me to be vice president and I say on same for tasso beba be mampeni. No, we are not saying that. But yenim said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he was part of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo administration. He was the vice president for 8 solid years. Ya one someone who brought Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia even before son oba be vice president or can or kasa bebre when the fundamentals are read the exchange rates with the exposing self and to the extent also as far as the former vice president forget misasa or chum posa one bra woman debates say or sate a lot of questions even 2024 election or catch your man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Swambra now woman debates now on chain say or no na wa but the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as vice president wa Ghana. The same Bawumia as vice president lectures are what the ma obey vice president the ye hunisa and no na ma fu bebre na eni gidie e Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say obi a waka na do ho die ya mana kwenya na obeba be wiewie Ghana ena de bia na meka sa asem we say ya no mo compare sikufo ko say ena na do dan ko kufu adu suko this time tell see repeat one thing we always forget and say kufu no anya vice president o Kufuor wasn't vice president to anyone. Na do dan ko kufu adu wonu so na wanya vice president o. That is why Ghana for the ba so okay we yen so ne sheda intini yen fa ne mbra na yen so ne hye eye NDC amanyoko na bra bia na ya na wona wo mo form say vice president no wo mo to be bedi nkunim former yema peni dada wenya ne baby ko Atamels he was a vice president and na yema peni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama now I am vice president by MPP amanyoko it's a different thing altogether. A different thing altogether. It's me no wamu select obi obeba flag bearer. I was expecting sanka delegates no. Wamu best say wamu sase kakra. I wasn't expecting sanka delegates no. Ebeko tra say they are going to repeat that same person. Wamu de no election no konya 38.2%. Na me expect sa. But at the end of the day no wamu so onwan wamu pe. But Ghana for so ni gidie wa papa ni mu. It is an Eugene I can't say me chemu. Next Eugene decided so about the contest say as general secretary. Maybe he can do it. And Nikwasi I can say because he said Bawumia cannot become a president of this country. He doesn't deserve so bad a general secretary. So Sama waka in the Bushane woman I say him. MPP one call 2024 election. Any person to Obama over 1.7 million Ghanaian didn't vote for the MPP. It is waka sem na and Mamu from the fole say and was sworn to be Bawumia. He never says that he cannot work with Bawumia. He was only saying say Bawumia as a candidate, and a MWA. Come honi yanko eni yanko ti honorable Eugene and sama wodi tu dwa na anu ada e wo Yoruba no emfemra sisia
Bawumia simfo na ni na no mo no omo anto ama no true kremufo na so a omo de no so omo anto ama enti aye asemi wo ho what I say and all these things we kept talking about it what can say kremufo no nto ma no interview ha na metia the catch that was say party be a quackensia, that's will be a quackensia. You play to your strength. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I remember that day. Now MPP. Okay, because some baby a trouble didn't couldn't be a baby. I can't follow any Christopher. Exactly. You said it. Okay. Now, many subbing constituency. 170 polling stations. A more 80 and is fully winning. Even when you got a corner, they are manfra for an increment for them. I'm going to take you. Yeah. Okay, I remember. Oh, he candidate will appeal to Sawo. We say base was strengthened. Yeah. Bono East. Yeah. Bono in one seat. Central region. Central region. Western region. I am shocked. Western region. I am shocked. There be. I can't dominated region. I can't show Christian. I can't show Christian dominated regions. And you knew frame in Yapa. I can't show Christian dominated regions. Zone for not to Bawumia. Northern region. 5 northern regions to Bawumia. Yes. But here we are one the answer lose city. Yeah. Now so can it be emotional? No penta for some, no pempe for and for some. No, it's all about that. Listen, I echo. Obia person present a material be winning power. It's not because whatever about the 5 northern regions. Shabuno East. Who figures now? Not readily. Not readily available. I'm ready or have a can't because platform so. Many the member of parliament for Subin constituency and they didn't come on honorable Jimboche entry, right? Deputy minister for works in housing. Now we are trying to establish so under the NPP in this year's election. It's, or checking results with your mommy, but making the point about that's what I'm
Upper West, NDC winning all the 11 constituencies.
Okay.
Upper East, winning all the 15.
On the 15 constituencies.
All 9 winning. Volta 18 winning. Bono East in 1.
That's Gidomako City, no?
Yes.
When I'm winning.
Bono, winning 11 out of 12.
Wow.
I have 4. I'm for 16. I'm for 5 out of 6. Savannah, I'm for 16. According to all from there about. Greater Accra, I'm for 30 out of 34. Central 18. Western 15 out of 17.
Out of 17.
Western North, I'm for 8
out of 9.
Eastern, I'm for 10 out of 33. Northeast, I'm for 3 out of 6. Ashanti, I'm for 7 out of 47. North, I'm for 12 out of 18. It will share as my mechanic. Ya ho de nyina o ba bia akanfo any a Christopher.
Right.
And usha agore nyina elusu.
Yeah, molusu.
It is well kind. E oba na is all me kan wasem. Say we no me kan ha fra say.
I see.
Na ba one for the nyina o de nyina ate. E na o ka the best you na wo kan. Go with the figures. Say they are to na wi. Abobo was Eugene Boachientwi, member of parliament for Subin, justified in what he told us to do.
So Bawumia was a wrong choice going into this.
I'm not saying
no, but so okay, because if you're talking about a can and Christian dominated, then you're making the point that Bawumia was a wrong choice.
Strength,
right? Party strength
is derived from these places.
Exactly.
No. We're going to try Dr. Bawumia, who was a Muslim and not man.
Right.
He had number. He didn't buy no. As far as I can't say, I want the one. Impact and I say
impact one so meaning that you failed at getting the right candidate to lead the NPP.
I know they say Bawumia's election was the party's election.
Right.
Party for the control. But some of us we said this and said we must be careful in the selection of our flag bearer.
Right.
Because yes, we will be a holding free. It should be quite example, it should be 170. Maybe I can afford to go in a 12 winning. No sweat. Asafo doom proper no ya winning nyina amukom afo kwanta me winning nyina but when se be be a settlers Muslims were on tutia. Now I don't think the Bawumia's selection or election was going to change anything.
I see
what I say because obi o NDC ni ya Bawumia to be sabe to NPP
it's Bawumia bin
Honorable Eugene no into this statement was made right after say yetu aba NPP amanyoko lose 2024 election. Before that no wakasa e de afa ho say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as a candidate no enya de ebetumi aboa ma party no etime break the 8 enoti enna wo press wo beba be general secretary de ama party no wo masa akwa sa video we say sisi ani akofa Bawumia ba so wo Eugene in case imposo wini a would he work with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Nano da JFK kuro ya wo person wo maintaining the position. Oba wante beka che Ghana for say NPP ana say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pon kuro for adwen ya wo mo say they are going to win 2028 election. They are and they are now because they cannot win 2028 election. Fofula fosa and na no so na enne ebufua aba Ghana for wo bu efu ama for wo machi wo mo free party no nyina no JFK di gina no so ka say even the base impo na Mr. Jojo Tibonso ene penifo bi aka wo mo de aba abonten wo mo sere anka sase aka wo bi anka na komanto wo mo yem na anka wo mo nyina mbeka wom humbom nankeja wom hwe mu say wom betumi aba join na 2028 wom betumi aba win election JFK beka asasen we enti say nese Eugene shujina na say Eugene beka say yade aba wom ya mo presenting in 2024 no a weak candidate. What is wrong with that? Well, he's not speaking the truth. I personally feel say whatever thing he said was the truth, and even repeating Bawumia 2028 I will still say it again that it's a wrong choice. Choice any kwan krasanka party nimpono wo mo dwen ho so mesa so kra no e de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asamba biom recently ya no say Kyei Mensah bonsu wo bedwa nanum ne ye be kọ Kennedy ho no kohia Kennedy no kopa Kennedy chewde ade metena haka chem say eye TV so no wate na nanum keka na wo chrochro I sat here and I said it na no na keka because me no nim say o say Kyei Mensah bonsu to me to ne nan enkopia mu oyewra kumpre ko yile Japan fies wo kwa akopa ne chew adenti na peni to sawo obema wani ada ho no maka nsem ya aka ensem a etia koma obi a waboa wo pen obi a watam ono akasa ni bottom sika wo e de aboa ma wo de si classrooms e wo constituency obi a watutu ne nan de free asen abe PM wo constituency aba be campaign dia mauda obaba be kaso woni deserve so obaba be flag bearer na so deserve so obaba be president e wo man mu na obi a won deserve ne dia oba de yakoni fie so kwa akopa na chew nti as I am speaking to you now ebuzia honorable say Kyei Mensah Bonshu he cannot step foot in Yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan fie and them nya ne ntie so oni penifo they are just trying their possible best to sank o mani akompre ko be kasa said ye be ya the base and agia for baby say and not them ponebusia registration of course we nipa Ghana for a be PM honoma no nyina ye ready so mo ba be register no officially wo ma ba be ye members of the base no na ya asem ketua edumre bi na say ink pen cry de chro no ink mienu esaye because the people that are coming to register for the base no enye easy me hu honorable Kyei fi wakwa posti dia nanu ada Kennedy spokesperson kwesi kwati ko posti bi wono hwa akwa posti amecha se mo de beto so dia mame na ne dia no it's just the same say join the MPP now if you want to become a member of the party na opposite sa dia no ko pie mu akwa section na se a ebusia eseweni ese okachire honorable Kyei fi minim se de kwesi kwati mbo ne nsa nu ne ho se okwa posti sa de na me no homa ne be ko betro se ya de wonim se sabre pa de ofele sad edema ne party no honorable Kyei fi minim se ono hwo no ya de ofele very sad ankasa edema the new patriotic party comment ni bi obi say I should register to become a liar na and dodo na we are joining the base why should we just join MPP this is the best joke of the century just say Ghana fogusu awebufu Ghana fogusu adi yaw e we the new patriotic party ho Ghana fogusu enye ready say they are coming to join the new patriotic party. I just say bia wo bia obeka so onu de obo mi fita du ko de party ni ya wo ni tumu ye twa na fruma wo enu mpo na busia ebe ye nkokora na ni ade but enne youth a ewo man yi mu ni de wo mani ate eba ne politics wo ma ba betia se people have come to understand how politics is and asisi ani baby ye man so okika kono ye koso abaye the new patriotic party the National Democratic Congress na they know say enya de ebeboa and MPP leaders nankasa no sa de base ebusu eba ye ama wo bu bebre na amoto womumu bebre na womu mema yemre because they never expected say from nowhere something like this beba begin to the heart baby a obefa bia enipa bebre na e kasa dia fa ho na the base women they didn't see it coming. It's a bread the base na ba begin to the hey they are now looking for people to come and then join the MPP and na womu kosu no mu ko post here obekọ comment section na se na busu adwuma ye didi wo mu no na nya asem keto na me hu eye honorable Alexander Afenyo-Watkins ne nsemi a wadi tudwa wo ka se onim se enne na ye to aba anka there is no way say NDC amanyoko no ebetu bi edinkuni but I am telling him say ne na ye to aba Ghanaians are still going to vote against the new patriotic party because the yaudi amode Ghana for fame no Ghana for recover from it and even recently the election did the attempt so busia e course ni ye hyenkrofo amakwa omudi flag bearer na amakoyi na banechia no people are not ready say they are going to sacrifice so much for the party like this. People are really done with the NPP. And me cry me but na hanam the show down you dey cry so much shafun me tie the number of comments are above video na say no. It clearly tells us say Ghanaians are so tired of the new patriotic party and people are want to aba and the man MPP that is 2016 and then 2020 no. Even people who voted for 2024 no, they are not ready to say 2028. One may repeat this same mistake. When it comes to MPP dey bushia make say one we adwuma ye. The new patriotic party has got a long way to go. how to fix the party nimpono. They need to work on that. They need to work on it. And the atama umsheguma Kennedy for you, Kennedy nkro for you, na do na MP before. Inti sa obegina baby na okasa de tia yewra. You do expect to say wono na wodi obi a wo gidie wonimu na obeba abantu because nipa ne yebie ni tiri so abu oso odan rem kra nim nyasa China. Oba be decide say nipa na mimidi de chi say abu oso odan rem kra nim nyasa China. Why should I go and vote for Bawumia? People are not ready to do it. Ti MPP amanyo ko ne de adwuma no meka no kra adwuma ne so. Ejuma no eswan kasa the base ne so na aba no mpelefo no so amende agro and the forms ni ade nyina aba. If you want to become an official member of the base yen use kebia yen unchie sikebia de yan say na me ye da kasa foni ya say 0550623377 oba send a message on WhatsApp o send ya ye do beka the base platform e wo honom ye wi ya send forms ni bi dia mam o fele o de passport picture no bi bia wo de aboso kama wo wi a PDF wa send o Ghana ha so na person oba officer wetimi de aba office see 60 regions ni nyina o 60 regions ni nyina ye de base ye besere the new patriotic party say if they want to win 2028 election they need to calm down and then work very hard and to sadia me ya sure sadia no ebefa ede ama wo mo sabe ya me na mo ka say PRO ede ma de base wakasa na ne kasa ye nyina no kire se o se ye ra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan sempo no se wo decide se wo betina party ni mu mpo a obekọ election 10 times enya de obetumi ewi ni mu ba kompo kosi se eya ade a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betumi aba PRO for the base there kasa asem we yo o se emfa woni the number of times a Kennedy obeka se metina MPP party ni mu ye nto aba ne mfa maneda wo ma ye bibia asasa ade a wo ma ye nyina no ebetumi efavor ye Bawumia nto no de obeka no kre se ade ebetumi aboa ne se ye ra kompre ko hine Japan on train ho every free party ni mu edidi atema wo mo de ma no ensema ensem fata wo mo ka kire ne ni ade nyina no was it all those things are not going to help you compare no de osaka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we oh webushia wanye leader wansem fata say obeba be ye leader kra na sisi as reconciliation usual wo mo dey joy Ghana for ashubi was it Ghana for akasa bu efu na Ghana for so ye ready say wo mo no bia ebeba be reconcile measure so be ka me ho ne akọ na yakọ akotie ensema PRO edema the base wo de tu dwa ne nyina no enfemra sisi a
obenya presidency no ede out
Onya biem.
onya aye out ba kom predu obelusu predu if the system ya hisha ma Bawumia
Okay.
ena otimusa emwa no hwese ne nkrofo vilify no sebe obi a wonsem fata
No dinatem.
o dinatem free politics inti e album ye kura ye de kwam bia no ha Kennedy betime wi eninti ena me bi kamera bia se wohwe babu mu akwatafo bi na ya pa mo afiri wo mukuru se kwata be kurum ho na omtikuru no outskirt na hona omotie no ekom de wo na da ko mo fa bi se bema ha etie se na etie bia ibewu bi se bia ne na ebedie kurum ho nso de ye kọ ho a omo so ya omo mpei bia ombeku yen omo nkoyen na ebenya bia ne edi de ho de two options option and as alternative either say beku wonum anaso ombenya biane edi
Enema mienu.
ti sade a ombeko kuro no omko konya biane di omu enu so ti Kennedy so ti MPP mu a ekwambia ne ho a obenya presidency no ede
Onya biem.
onya aye out ba kom predu obelusu predu if the system ya hisha ma Bawumia
Okay.
ena otimusa emwa no hwese ne nkrofo vilify no sebe obi a wonsem fata
No dinatem.
o dinatem free politics inti nanso kame mi hu se Bawumia si ho Kennedy si ho wo mu de o se president ne ne Bawumia
Oh.
na me ka kiro adwini bia ne ho a ode ba e be bo o man bibia ne ho ba be ore de te se Bruni say fire is a good servant but a bad master enti wono wo ye obi a ka oso ne yo no di animo Bawumia no ka oso obi ahye na de no na de fa bi ahye ne nsa na oso de so ma mu nyina de hye Bawumia sa minima de kro ba be e de abai ama o ma na koso hwe se obi akoduna ba bi se o ba si toilet ama very toilet 20 minutes time enu kwa we ni election dia minimum o ma na ya je president also one kete any winning elections. What you say Ghana ye worship mediocrity. Nanso Kenya Kennedy na dwene kakra. Kura nemo okeke e one quarter kura oman be di ye. Oman be di ye. Hwe oman a ete ho ya ye wo gold. Two over 100 years. We could say, can you show to our gold?
Yeah.
He will show you a fellow camera. Who come with die and say, come have a fish, that gold, turn a pump. Me and me catcher say, no, it's gold, yet so everywhere in Ghana there's gold. A chef for more, Brunei over between about 10%. Wow, do assassin or 90%.
What the call?
Ya me ma me sebe me ma me kura sini wan kusku o di asase ma wo se yenyen abunu
yeah
wo de wa ho de wo sika bibia wo ye wia wo wa chemu mienu
yeah pepe
bisa asase ne ye ne dia na nka yentimi kura no nka yenyi 40% ko ba na chichiri yie enso ne odi ani mu negotiate ko ne ma na envelope $5 million o ma hu bi da no e ho popo no asan but me hu se Kennedy nyini pa obesa fi so ma na ho do o na komam so decided dina adwuna de bae na MPP fo adi ne hwammo ne nti wa menya ani animu na otinche no bigi di se emwa o man Ghana sa adwini na ahoden so ni hoda obi ni mo kina ti sabre ya you strike the iron while it is hot
yeah
ti sabre ya hye no ye moso edo ne betia mo se ne epe na yi nka o man mu adwo
into reconciliation the anya adwuma sisi
oh menyini na emra Bawumia kwa accepting his speech or na any speech or now or the acceptance speech no akwa kugina na wo ba kumasa be ka say we bi no ba ha say be say o me asante for by force
ne bi so
e bi so be say ha ne ha o de ha kwara na yetete no na we nim say me de me utumfo eba wo utumfo ba konfo no chi dwirigu utumfo ya appeal for funds to find resource state comfort nochi MPs 47 was Central region minimum contribution we
I think in about 5 penna ba people musa
Bawumia now a vice president Kufo a president wo otumfo ba Bawumia me hu ne mbe otumfo anya sika ne bia kokra de ma de be ye renovation no abegu port was duty Kenya mwani wo kamutie kwa mu dimirika eni we de otumfo da eni ade ne ma ne beba kamu misale duty enso etwa no demurrage wo ya otumfo ba ana ya de ejimi na obegina kumase na wo se wo ma no 1000 interchanges na one Ghana card obechusu Ghana card meanwhile o ma de twam akọ tamale ko ya interchange amamo ebu emikobi kumase de enye bi enye 5 interchanges on promise here no MPs 47 ya wa sadri yo montimi am fight ama ye ba akumpo edade we nyina asante for hwe na sabe ejimi ene aba be fa otumfo mo tia ne mpabo echi mprenu akotwa boankra
in airport yeah
apasu no show we otumfo ba urade ene na po wase o the flag bearer ne dey na bedi echi the running mate o constituency na kufu asi market Drew said bare finishing touches. And she was 17 years. Why constituency ho MP for 4 or 5 times or so. Went me and for one block and count. By vice president. I would have. The Asante de just say I depart the MP. So and we just say you know be or no betin abo Asante a yes apam no. O say Kyei Mensah bosu na one when
MCA for PRO Edema de base and I call aquacotian and 7 yinabano. In fact, and some of our Kenyano, no cre, in fact, MPP Amanyoko no, Ebano Asante Mante Muhanum say, woman nig Asante for ending ye, but Abrebiano, Ayana Asante for at 2 bano Edema the new patriotic party, with Nesama Walker, Eddie, Afa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and Bawumia Beka say, so what the Ghana card interchanges to one mobile Ghana card no eja interchange and na no so into 3 interchanges for MPP Amanyoko one share a ya Santaman but woman di show woman ye one impo no woman ye eno ti na na ada me hu say eye the minority Ashanti MPs womo Asante Mantema womani abedi a womo kasa de afaso am interchange na medwa line no because mo betina akunya so for 8 solid years Manya farmer Asante Fonti adenti na afa de NDC by na say NDC di niam egu akwam na mo be ya mo be gina honom say ye ne timiti na NDC for ba ye wo ma ba beti so do mo ba be ni tutie. Meanwhile you people were in power for 8 solid years. Manya farmer yen manye amfarmer yen enfa so be mpa na ebetumi agina aka say NPP for enya anasa Asante for enya de free NPP for ho kan fa so ba akope Emobie no honuma esi akwanya no hospitals are no marketplaces are no NDC amanyoko hanye omo stronghold na so mo be see Dubai market phase 1 edemaye MPP 8 solid years phase 2 mpodoma ntumi anye yet krom ha na yewra otumfo obeye appeal for funds so di siesie konfa noche na ye wo Asante MPs wo hanum say den na mo ye you didn't do anything about it. Akumpre ko ye campaign na wo bedru Asante Mantema. Cancer machine say it took Kennedy akumpre ko in Japan to repair it. Ebre wo ko hu sa man food da fom and the no bed syndrome yade a ha ye man yankasa. Kennedy akumpre ko in Japan. Wheelchairs ne mpane ade nyina. Oto de bo akonfa noche. Na so na ye wa Asante MPs e wa hanu say. Enfa so be mpane tibemfo de enya. But because ye say MPP amanyoko ni ye chichi efuruma na wa hanu say ntiro. Ya shkoshuogumo and I am the appointee begina hokra beto abade ma. That is why I feel say eno no so ka ho bi ena nkrofo we dani de nyina no wo mo de asantefo wo mo de ya adwin di agro ko say ye ena nka edu election na ya kire wo mo say de wo ba wo be ba be ye adwuma no sa nipa na ye to abade ama na anka MP before fa ye ni agro ukwa voter region the same thing. And for who say NDC be yedma vote o say NDC yedma vote o NDC for beto you vote areas beto aba no e dia ma NDC instead of sack wo mo ba power wo mo be ye bibi dia boa ye no na stand still baby ye gina hono ma na ye gina no man Ghana Friday na afi ba kwa ba be ka ye mfie osuban we ye ni chichi ukura na Ebusia sabre ya menemo kasei say Evans ewo ahoma ne so a ene bene no eba betwetwe enkomo ede afa US ene eya Israel chese entokwa ekosu bituru wo mo ne Iran a enam no shoma Iran for so wo mo ato eya volleys of ballistic missiles ede aba Dubai a chese okopie mo Dubai a ha ebusia eseweni ense wo ka kire mekwa ahoma ne so na eja say Evans mama na kwa ba say Evans. Hello, Sir Evans.
Yeah, good evening, wow.
Ghana, dear, good afternoon. But you say, baby, aboko, dear.
Oh, boy, dear, the Mumpai ball, Adaroma, baby, aboko.
Yeah, that was boy, dear. In fact, weekend, dear. Yeah, to me, kata ye new crack. And I mean, so much I say, kwashu Dubai. Na Dubai, so cry ye can't kajan to kwe and come home, bomb be nafi ya ban saying.
The channel say, your home movie. Na my men fa konya we so na mentia omangana na nititru Asante man Iura na ase tutu bibio na won kwaso bomu ase ema na me say fa platform so achia kumase online TV mubo juma ichia Iura jandamane mahama 24 a omangana mu nyina church bibia obusa masem na mame entumi boas na in breaking number 1 or 2 bi na me nko main topic ne so on say Dubai on a big in Dubai a job creation country Dubai any job country Dubai a business country name on business ne woman and a creative ejuma enti se oba Dubai hanoma bibi bia wo ha bia no aye business enti business no ana asset up and as a create more jobs ama expatriates omo kromu hanomo enye bi eye nti se obedu ba ha no ma ye wo expatriate ahodo bebre e wo kuma meta se expatriate dem se ahokwo o mu free echichini benche kunkuro so amaba be hia omo ye adwuma na omo timi enye omo ensweet biara omo pese omo hwehwe na ye kuro omanga na no am se ye mpanimfo no enum saade no enu nti ama youth anase kroma no dodo na tukoye firi omanga na mu ayede aba krom ha no ma omo ye adwuma mrepem no mem ya kasafa omo aye stranded e wo krom ha nipa no do so pa omo aye stranded me de bani akwa hu bebre joint ebi mo overstay enya 4 years 3 years 2 years e wo krom ha empo uhu ebi no conditioner very bad.
Okay.
Intimly permanent, the Bekasa Afao. Now, back to the question now, Ubusane. US, Israel, and Iran, and any Montopa.
Yeah.
And Dubai, then come found said.
Aye.
Dubai phone for home. Name and penning for can't say, I can't. A tour now can entity me finance me say if I'm right and I say can you na can entity yeah what do you say the ancient to kwan buy na e bi asu Dubai so anya Dubai nko
okay
Qatar e bi esi ho
yeah
Kingdom Bahrain e bi esi ho idea enti na esisi sa mmia mabobo bodini en to kwan ba sa no ama Iran for no ehu say omoto missiles na entimi penetrate through US enu nti no omo hwe the basis ya ewo san konkra me bobo so yi no US base military base no na omo send sa omo missiles ni bia de aba ho na 28th of this month, February, Yankai Bisham, your Hanuman, and who said the tallest building in the world, Dubai has it, your friend Bed Khalifa.
Okay, Bed Khalifa.
Almost SC inch. Yeah.
Okay.
Almost SC a pronoso, a wapai. I think that it was over 100 and something. Now, US base, you know, ebe ho no kakra, but emutwe pa by ebe ho. Enti je hu ya na say bibia ji boom na say omo to akọ sa US base ho.
Okay.
But o she long range na o say ade wo so na she long range na o be ka say ebe. By na eme. Enti omo tu ye no ana ekoto ho. That place wo enti ema aha eye hu pa 28 no aha ye hu pa
Saturday no
na yeah Saturday no na krowe no securities no ne authorities na omo kro mama ya ade pa
okay
se wo ho no ma obo se o phone eye beeping BP na se omo bo nka se hwe ana wa ana na woda bia na bibia de esi abra unim de ebeyew enti wodi wani baako eda na wani baako tete ho ende izo
me said ya woke kura me tu hu se enya betesa wani baako akatare baako tete ho nso de
yes enya betesa but na wo kura no nse that now because yes you know enya de se ebe ma wada timbia no you pondering obedwene ho se o da bibi be fa wase enti timbia no ya alert enti ekoba sa no me wo baby a ye flow no akoops
okay
ehonum ana me wo na say ye to omo to bomb na so omo to measures na na omo aye say omo ebe tra so omo be si ano kwan e ba sa na omo intercept Dubai for so intercept
okay
to mutu a na ade ne ba ohun ni say ade no e ba na Dubai for so to no intercept na say bia dey ascend off eno na ma ayam hihie omutu a ayese banta no woto ba na we so eto ehia na say wa say de wo say demadia business na wo say be no woto a no won so woto na say ase no na edidi musa na enne eye on the 2nd of March as a yen share dan trade bias about still no e wo hono ma US for anya ekwan etimi assassinate Iran leader no ayefo no ayatola no omotimi assassinate no na me no ka say enra ana omo ede ne to mpem a omo eye omo ade so omo kosie no but yenim de be sie kire o yenim de be sie kire na entokwa we no sha ayasa no escalate me no ka say the peaceful country in the world akonkora no mo mpese omo beti bie kora mo Saudi Arabia no omo take steps e was asem we ho omo I intercept your friend say Mrs. Biana Iran for the free a promoso I dey back room ho ana omo hu akire no ma kwakwa intercept enti na me no ka say ejada Arab fire be a friend say oil company be a war Israel a war Saudi Arabia friend Aramax ejada them that's you know den enti Ghana na yen sha say be experience fuel increment
cause Ghana dey
wa be to fuel e wa ha o say
Ghana dey one enya your free my who say minister kwa dey ababonten say sisi ane dey anya hwe no be 3 weeks oil dey ade a Ghana wona 3 weeks ne kura no ekodu na say still na tokwa no gusu aginemu ana je say yeden a fuel increase ne dey ebeba
yes the fuel increase ne dey you expect say what say ba but adeba ko I was say share so say Ghana no ma me fa akona we na me nkasa asem we let's put politics aside
okay
ABC ewo MPP amreso ya COVID Ukraine war Russia Ukraine war ama NDC for the campaign against it say what has this war got to do with our economy na NDC enim so mba be share bi and it has happened. And I know, sir, and people who first this platform, I campaign against, and they should accept that, and they are reciprocal. But let's put politics aside and then make sure, sir, you better your man a day, now, Ghana no, Saudi we na SCN, we are seeing now affect because Iran almost and they provide more crude oil. We are safe and now, don't know Ghana no. Enya hon me fire ye dey every but other countries now omo depend on Iran omo nyina dodo na fa omo crude oil ne diesel and oil every hon by sa gabo na dey esi omatum enti omatum no e ba be hit other countries whether to oil fuel na so to oil fuel e ba be hit enti a nationwide crisis na dey SCN no
okay na
sentoko we no empanifo anfo mu na esi fom na se o ma make sure say o mu de tuo no e be twere ba bi eda na se o mu e koso na in fact e be hardene
okay
me no ka se kokoma nu okromu anom ontimi
savings na chese woni ensema ye foreign affairs minister Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa say womo fa akudie ni nyina fengu honom na this time nko womo ntena se na womo enkasa because wo bisa Donald Trump and nada metie the press conference as to nentia womo attack Iran and some of the two dwane say Iran for Iraq sorry womo wo you can say akudia hudra je say womo edi say your mind no na ma womo ni gina so a womo so decide say womo be attack womo say de be ya womo de akudie ni nyina begu ho and also your foreign affairs minister so de na no tumu bi ka say womo so fa akudie ni ngu ho na nka womo ntena se ka say de Ghana for ye ni equipment bia ye ni bibia ye de ya no atumu bi wo sha say de ntokwa e ko ni ade Ghana we even save
the thing is empenfo ka say me say asunu me nu ko a ya na gas na sofa so ayekro anase wi ase na ade we nyina si ye honorable okujo tabla ka e kai minim say de na other countries so mu di ho nkomo ebi ba die mu na che but the thing is US also Iran enfa nuclear bomb enfa to anase ne Moses na enfa to
yeah
now the tie enfa to no but one kasa wo bi what I say
yeah
omutina ase no o say okay 5 years on come home Iran say 5 years on come home oja to 5 years Israel for no e share kutu e share US kutu pa say no o mani ye zero mo won kon ko won jaye kura no but who now we expect say obi ni idea o ye ne no but who no obi why don't you also put yours aside
down yeah
what I say me who to me for say sebio who to me for say me nya abontin pie but ne biara dan so me hu say wo kọ abontin ekodi wani ba ade na wo mu no wo to me for no wo mu so won da ontena wo me yentena fi me de me pie enye enti me de wo say eye ne say brebe ama amane ema enti wo tu obi for so obi ni say ya won so de no wo ye ne de ye tiani say send them penifo betena se na omudi no ma egu akwam na omotimi aye no mama aye peaceful no ani ye hwehwe
okay
because enoma sisi we sisi ye enoma biblia sisi unya access to ye also unya access nti ama abaye dene ama wo ma bi
okay say
what I say
memre no ekwa ankasa and I am sure says see ane de baby amomo one de anase baby a Ghana for edoso one de mu ye save
oh I had there bibia okay bibia de na come now we are saved now saved now
okay
there's no problem here yeah me no kasa de bibia de na kwam yente de see 28 and yente bia there
okay
le momo no adwuma na asizi wa hase ya toto airport mu won ko wo ma adwuma asizi ebi mu nkwa adwuma ebi mu nso so ekọ adwuma baby a omu hwa aye danger no omu ma won ko baby a omu hwa enhye danya o that yi no obekọ adwuma me no ka say Zion Felix ewo kromu ha kwakuma no kromu ha one of the musicians omuzo so okumu hanom playing ma nti ye pese every Saturday nkosi bi anyame adoma ukuada na say Friday no weekends no e bibia etu atwa na afie no transaction no enye adwuma na bibia nso na one more thing entimi ma say the make it very scary
okay
he said omu kire say Iran for no kire say omu sie papa na wie omu sie ni wie a
they are going to strike
ene the be no yes omu retaliate eno ni ade ehu pa
and retaliating enam
eno ni ade
say US for army ewo Dubai it is likely said they want to me to be far no it is going to continue Hello.
Let's hope say intimate the AC.
Okay, let hope is mate. Say Evans, we dey meda wase. The abeto phone bia na mesra wo. Aya na eja wasa atwa ben ye na wo de abeto matiefo na mahwefo nyina so anim. Meda wase ye papa.
Matia, me cho bibia.
Okay, obibia so eje wo so. Ebusia minim se nkoma twetwe no. Ade ankeja aida no nenso ye se mbre ne ye de ye adwuma mbre ne ko mehwe se nyame ya adoma akina se metimi ekweti special time. De amasa Evans na eja de ekoso ewo Dubai nyina no wato ne bo aboye nchemu de afa ho. Sabe ya mene mo ka se me communicator so aye radio enchakra wo mbeba betena sineja ya twetwe enkomo de afa ye mai hu na njuba ko obi so ada Roma na brani abrebia mitumi betena hade dwumedi ye beso mu nti wo de mesrew men ko bebi ata me kuchuo hu na me ntwa me hu simape emfamra sisia
Abusia yare bay na hawo and there to bray no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana Famau ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo do na nim see a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so e de abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya car tiapo a eye neat pa ato. Car e feye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V and I say Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks and getting ya a Uber Ube, Nina Ubenya bi award Dennis Garage. She say need to be quiet diaba a Honda CR-V, a hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel. Uberhood Dennis Garage. Ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite one more. Frewa Homa True for is 0550 623377. Eho ana Dennis Garage. Ewo.
Ebusiante services a wo hia bia no wo Fred Dennis Garage ya car wo menye bi dia ma saso ene fa wa pom de ho sansam nso a wo so Lion Age Clinic GH4 bejo so shonko free consultation to me show fra wo na one wo mo entwetwe enkomo okokọ message na se mehu se Emilia se bra na MPP amanyokuo no wo so aje se amafu ko car ye ewo bi mansion no the government na ntumi amwa etu Samuel like Kennedy akompre ko in Japan ene tumi bu ayo so na wo metu kwaya ko obi memu nyina no eye adwuma kuro ya na Dubai fo a said na say Evans kuraka wo mutumi nko adwuma ne ade nka ye enka ye man no adwuma wa hanum say I'm not sure san ko bia betu kwan so ko obi memu akwa pedie wo ba bedi nso na MPP fo kofa flag bearer no wo mo akwa select Bawumia ne de wo say eye delegate and wo ba be ma wo mo 10 appointment into one de ebusu awadwe wa won dia so Ghana need someone like Kennedy akompra ko in Japan Ken Sharon wonu so see the base Ghana first sabe ya menemo kase ko Japan kroma de nsembia tudwa na ni nyina no efa sona 2026 ho yes State of the Nation address last Friday your man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edebe tudwa according to ko Japan kroma de was the State of the Nation address ba ye nyina on the obeka say your settings was here your settings da ya mani pa 1 million ejuma ni ade nyina was propaganda na NDC for wo mo hye mbre bi etwem ne sa propaganda na en wo mo edi eye ejuma and the video credits no enko enfama Asempa FM yego tie mrasisia
message on the State of the Nation no say we describe message in one word I be den
settings
message ni na settings
settings enko
message near settings.
Obi. It is all tries over difference between labor force. No, man, penny nipa in any juma in the last 1 year.
or say more than 1 million in the first and the third quarters of 2025.
Okay, tuning there.
Yes.
Bill phone lines.
Okay.
Nakase omo menye juma no mo frɛ no mo kancho.
No, I said, because you want to be some castle be any
1 million. What her film with a friend is Scarface? What her that?
Scarface. I've me who posted about me share. I've seen Scarface and
Scarface. Yes. One of the first scenes. I said, "Ma, opening a kitchen and boyfriend say, never sniff your own cook." Wow, what no men numbi that.
Men numbi.
And you see, the point is that Abino now they are believing their own propaganda.
Because
public now no more.
Yeah, because you say me Busa Felix say, "Sa 1 million jobs, you know, may contrast here no with what the your friend is saying. Government statistician within the same period, no say a little over 300,000 jobs, and abe add on. But Felix said, omo the data omo AU so no, the labor force statistics Ghana Statistical Service now the buy and commercial labor force now.
Oh, the obre.
Oh, that be your kind of make catch oh.
And you want you?
Yeah. Or see a labor force the emotion.
Uri ja brofonika. Koja kwa me nkuma second na kasa asemu. Bu ankofo be book kra nyibini.
Oh, what dey?
1 million.
Also, labor force number now. I'm moving from 14 million to 15 million by the end of 2024, 2025.
Pachoti minka.
Meteon kapa.
Mesi kujina kwa me nkuma second na fa megafon na kasa asemu. Bu ankofo be book kra nyibini.
Hey.
It is not the lived experience of the people. And hapa kuja bantu manaka sase mwe bu ankofo be bu kra nyibini. Ana kuja tamali overpass no interchange na o mampeni akuvado ye kujina se na kasa ase mwe. Kofo bu be bu kra nyibini. Say 1 million.
Yeah, also 1 million, yes. In fact, more than 1 million. In 2 quarters. First quarter and third quarter, 2025.
That's it.
Unyini.
And yes, I mean, Missouri Opa could not come and come and second Nakasa Asimuelo. And Nurana may share a video from Mokola Market.
Yes.
NDC 4 Moto Abama NDC are buying. Oh, Mokola Market. Could you not Nakasa Asimuelo? Bombe book Ranyibin. Obi.
Yes.
Mr. Abine all. Ombaino. Omaye 1 year and 2 months.
Yes.
They still have an opportunity to say propaganda and settings no big jai. No see formatty the uncle for canoma responded to. Obi yen wa bem for 8 years o. E to be a oti wona government statistician the data bia bro. No so why you hona woka. Usi former na don se uncle for betro said they are more kano and they will to the highest degree. Me my information minister that it made the brief bro but na 2 hours. Ube see form no bi nya okra bo be bu okra nya bini. Me yem min tank kese na achrew. Ti so bi kra o ka kire o mampani say o ma create adwuma 1 million and now for more than 1 million na nya adwuma. Ewa 2025 imu a o mampani Mensah Mensah menyo omu nida. Ombe mwaye simpapeni a oke kansem wosoro na form no obie nim se asem ne nya no kre. Me so de opa wo osebu nso Philip kujia kwa me nkoma circle na fa megaphone na kansa asem we bu ankofo be bu kra nya bini.
No, but are you saying, sir, even when Felix claims, say, quoted from GSS data?
Me see my information minister da. Na say Felix or a minister for government communication. Felix me nua pa no me mami krum. Ene ne mami krum ye baako. Ye nyine fi abra se buku amankese me mami krum ene ne district ye baako. Me nua pa no Felix Pachifosu me kodu ba bi na nkofo obo na meje no me nua no. Me nua no. Me catch me nua Felix say sa data na Ghana Statistical Service for their brom say inflation do 3.8 nipa 1 million nenye adwuma ne on tungu no nsi fem me na me information minister o the graph sheet baby no ma draw line and cost rosro now so abegina bontina keka say nipa 1 million jobs have been created si form na hwa de e na be say de omu keka kire on de akeka no any nkofo lived experience na boy bra 100%.
Boy bra
unzo kan na mesre
yes
mesro o man penny Mensah da Mensah why a 1 year be 2 months si form eni sankofo na ki so omo say enra your parliament from there be omo say accelerated
the finance ministry they buy no
over the crowd parliament say accelerated reserve accumulation policy document you can was Bawumia gold purchase program no they buy no and no matter the din for no my Ghana flag atu no they abechere finance minister no so jina parliament keke bi ye ko mu adada no a
MC akwadwa upon kroma ene yakwa akotie ne nsem nyina abanti no wose so that na ye ma beni be kan ye that is last Friday no no de obeka ne say yes settings ankasa sabre me communicators are ready Michael upon why NDC communicator saso na honorable Opari Enoch NPP communicator bamprepre de yade Michael upon ba be ka Mensah wo fidie mu anim say yeguso a twense honorable Opari be ba betena seneja yede enkomo tutuye no ato aso ba wonya ma ye de mama Mike akwa bashonko emfambre jumedie so Michael Bibi aboko.
Pacho bibi aboko.
Yeda obo adia say NDC aban niema te sen o.
Oh, niema de dana kwem te say the Ghana for expect free era John Dramani Mahama hono. And we are praying say the purpose now what they buy no. Obitimi aye amene CP. So what I say.
Okay, the State of the Nation address last Friday.
Oh.
Obeka yes yes so won so obeka den na dia fa.
The di kan mechia etiefo bibia ode na feed na to Kumasi online TV say oba bi tie no kre no with State of Nation address no yes say a man who is at peace with his gods and ancestors harvest will be good depending on the strength of his arm. All the economic success here currently no cost or mine munina no. It was not by just lack or favor from God, but it was the hard work and determination from our leaders. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. You say a woman does not go to the bed. A woman that asks a child from God does not go to the bed wearing a pants. Me patre say, all your actions and demeanor, when you ask it from God, also putting it into practical aspects. Say the baby okay. The State of Nation address here you John Dramani Mahama be kind Nansiyano. O share enye Muslim ka a idea a reflect a mining.
Okay.
So what you say? Call Article 167 of the 1992 Constitution. And on a Makwain, Emma President, Abribiano, Obama, the State of Nation address, Emma Ghana for Inhudia Ecoso. Baby, I before mine free, dear why, any the obey. And with the State of Nation address, no, or highlighting more about the economy. Yenina Obekaya way back in 2024, at the time, and I Yure Kufuado, any MPP are buying so. Adiebi a friend on inflation rates. Obekaya way back in 2022, according to the World Bank African News Post reports, we have 54 countries in Africa, and Ghana was rated third highest. We Zimbabwe and South Sudan through Ghana 54%. And an MPP are buying a free son the drew 23.6, equivalent to 61.8 of GDP. And I'm not say this is the first time in the history of Ghana under John Dramani Mahama and NDC are buying inflation a declining 13 consecutive times. ene me no ka say that 13.8 3.8 sorry oko your credit rating na oboso say way back in 2022 you do John status you can John status like baller economy bankrupt nation next year je hwan enye dey enje but you are done domani mama be take within 1 year 2 months ene your credit rating according to the S&P international credit rating ene ye da B minus na just a resetting agenda no ye share Ghana for bono eye adwuma oko public debt or mine ka at the time ani free way back in 2016 na 120 billion MPP for the sugar coated west in 2016 ebe dia kunyani free and some mo buy no ye ni na enim say by December 2022 the drew 680 billion by December 2024 mufra buying so they do 726.7 billion equivalent to 45% of GDP and now me no ka say as in October 2026 esote by e be do 630 and me no ka say o share the margin between public debt and what here 82.1 billion which shows say President Mahama State of Nation address nyoma no kekani nano is reflecting and it is not just the mindset. Okay. So what you say? Enya the mindset ni na ye adwuma. Oko
ye na fa wanu sima mi.
Yeah, and also bo bibi so about some taxes bi wo ha MPP for implement here. Yeah. Obekaya ade bi an friend e-levy. E-levy according to the Momo Agent Association of Ghana about 17,000 people and Momo business gui because of e-levy. Emma according to the Ghana Revenue Authority Omunya 3,687,243,444 Ghana cedis and committing be on employment ama Ghana for bani na anya adwuma John Dramani Mahamani NDC aban yo oko page 42 of our 2025 national budget presenting on parliament e-levy betting tax emission levy they are all scrap COVID-19 levy okaya oko page 126 of our 2026 national budget ya kind of parliament and also to any day in will be enti say ote say kwadwo opon kroma and I say MPP for ka say settings now you ask yourself say himfa ana President Mahama any NDC aban etwa ntro. Okay. For example, to say 1 million jobs you almost see creating. Ghana Statistical Service is one of the authoritative source in Ghana, and they are responsible for monitoring our living conditions in Ghana. Omuntimi embe jina Ghana for and issue reporter enim because they respect the people of this country, and President Mahama also respect the people of this country. Why? Because the people of this country are more powerful than even the leaders in this country. Leader, Yama 4 years 1,460 days. 8 years, 2,220 days. But Ghana, all 1 day per, which is 7 December, or no nebe decided say either say obet was one answer obet nefi. So such people must not be taken for granted. Okay. So what you say? Enti omoka say certain sir. Oma is so desperate to the fact say omu pe bibi o metim dia criticize aban no. But omu hu the way omu see enye no. 1 million jobs no no kre e wo ho no. Oh no kre. Yeah man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama State of the Nation address no said kwadwo opon kromaka say because to you no it is not certain. Enye settings because 1 million jobs now kan no. Enye so obegina no say 1 million jobs because of Ghana Statistical Service. The Ghana Statistical Service, yes, and original so. Matia, with reference. Matia, Mensah so Abronye. What about pai? Yeah, ba. And of Bibi Aboko. Nakupanda yeah, that over dear I say. Sona on Friday. Meje say what say no. Kwadwo opon kroma say settings. Samia wuku say 1 million job so me creating na ono kra na gini say me say 1 million jobs ni nyina no. Ohun ye yama beni so ekasa de fa won ban Ghana economy no introduction of tools ni ade nyina no me ma obre your take on Sona
me nwa be me kase o ya asem de so Nentro ne propaganda no pena say a different women team. Member for Kunyas Namicha Nabolo Yakabuna Boatin, Member of Parliament for Juso and MPP Mayor Jusuina, especially your Chikrum Kokorba electoral area. State of the Nation address here, Yamampini Ekokai said ye Mortier say yes settings, a young throne, a sape State of the Nation address, Namidi Musu say, and Comampini Eco Parliament, Aqua present here, now Aqua address or mine. No, was Encodia Chopper. Ema Ghana for no kacha Ghana for nyina say ne eye opposition a wo na tena che e komade wo ma ho akire won ti e na wo de nsem bi ba bonten say be yon betimi aba ba mu na so say o ma ba ba mu de dwom kai nyina no na eye tro. State of the Nation address, the president didn't talk about the oral operation recover all loot was one of Adiana Yewura Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister Okudjata Blakwa, yeah, and no, not Ninya Prehu den pa Minu Nina Beja dances and State of the Nation address of Mampenika Kain Ura Yantin Wore. A fair Yanity be said and Kokonketin Kitty be San Kokonketin Kitty, ye betche, ama Omanfo, and who I how judge any business and Uncle Conketin Keteno, Omanpenino. Figures on the Bible and things and Kokosi and the Achama pharmacy. Check him say a Queni Biabina and Coco Bear 55 or so. Now, and Coco 55 and Coco Mau, young Coco, when you know 55 no. The Bena San Coco Maui Betukusia, Mawa Tonkusiano, na a Coco no Wetimia Cotona, Udibi editing Coco 55 no. Sena Benya frame during that period now. How they sham Cocona Mo Meni Atunkusiano, Undidiana. Sika mabutum, untia bills, untia hwe. And the tariffs are cost row, electricity tariffs are cost row, and yama bebre a cost row maimu. Etia, I see a titi petruso. And Subinia ba, and ne. So offer car free juso, now de baha. Na ebia me fan say 10 cities cra. Sanke yatiti fuel sui, and kebian kebebe 5 cities and 7 cities be. But the next offer car free juso now ba. Me come say. Sika a car on transport no umbedu ano say more than 20 cities.
But with that, should you blame the government?
It's the government. It's the government. It's your responsibility. So what's the oshe? Ye nyina yeti na MPP aban ehu say oman no nipa na ewom no ye ya doso a chen transport system no. Nti je na MPP aban ye. Mo ye so mo the new buses ba say be ya e ba be boa private owners no mo mo car say ye adwuma e de man say be ya I'm Harry Baba. Si oh, Kotompo Eboa, and Yashi, Zambina, Ebra, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, and then His Excellency Nanado, near MPP Abano, or no Pesewoye, and then Sikasho Butumba, Ope Kafra Unya. Yatifu Wessons, Ope Kafra Unya. Kano Krabina Afrono, free hanko fee, normal price was Uchan bear times 4. Estati and Yane. Acha, Adena Banaya found. A banning drain or manfono, or only do any man's about power. And no more power way, one man no more position, no one man on the den, and no money juicy appointments. They've kept quiet. I'm from Hubio. Because no more power and another. To say I'm not on power and Waberia. Oh, for the way day. Over when you're ready. Over when you're ready. I friend so, said the Kojo Pon Cromano Kabi said, Nina was full of settings. You are best up a paper. Settings. So then I'm teaching Muname catcher now. Almost you are creating about 1 million job. Hey, 1 million job. And still Ghanaians. And now I know what say. Iran. And then US, Qatar, Kuwait, and Tokwesi way. Odopa. But Prenama Ghana for visa to these countries. Nesha there's some monqua. Ubi Krabe catchers on bomb the missiles na yetono. Your function go to Yan Tom Farm call. Yin Chanica, we okay. That's all better now mining. We are living in a hardship country. Or many more thing. Yeah, say $10 so you stabilize the economy no. Minya ba gold na ya reserve ye go for that chini nchirima na processor na aban no efa so aye say be ya yemfa ye reserve gold na ya nya no emfa kwhye dollar nim nim e be fa kwan foforo bi so na ye de aboa ama ye dollar no aba fom esidi na nya hoden wonu ba ya om si wo ye betimi aye ama dollar na aba fom wudim kwan mo fa so ama dollar ye ba fom. Your gold reserves no ano maton and a diamond dollar number from. If a semi country so until when And now, move strengthen your cities, no.
But wait, that statement say your gold reserves no matter $1 number from you. Do you have an evidence on that?
Oh yes, we have evidence. Yeah, but your gold reserve, no, say.
You are saying it.
Yes, no. I just want to ask. No, say we left here almost 38 tons, and I can say almost 18 or 16. But your pound go on such a value. So if that's not true.
So to you are the one saying say you one ton.
That is sanity.
It wasn't even an allege. You said it in a way that you have an evidence.
It's a baby.
I as the host hasn't seen it.
You haven't seen it. Let me for you. Okay, that true for some me dancing you.
Because I know. I'm coming.
Let me prove it.
I haven't really seen it.
No problem.
If only you are having the evidence, yes. You gold reserve no matter and then I'm a dollar no, I stable.
So say again on my dollar no above form.
Now mama dollar na above form.
No. Mona mama dollar na above form. Putting measures in place.
Oh,
and I'm and the dollar above form. See the cost. Measures na putting in place.
Inti one of my Bawumia na my dollar na
listen to what I'm saying.
No. Bawumia na my dollar na
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Obi ka say dollar.
Oh my goodness.
Put here my statement now. Me say straight economy no stabilizing no. City no enya hoden.
Enya
no mo ye di man.
Na so no menya.
Ade no mo ye man city enya hoden no. Nwa ba me kire wade bi. Said the Dr. Brian Champo kan ye no. It is say me be prove am. It is say oba e di makeup aye nanim. Na insu ato ahwe no na makeup ni nyina ahoro hu oba no animu yi sanity.
Look at him.
But also what I say sanity. Now this gold reserves as me are making any measures so put in place am dollar above form. It is say oba ehu bema
na dollar na above
15 Pro Max
now this propaganda is not going to work.
You should ask the lady until when. At that moment, now Obama catch up say I love you. No, it's because of the iPhone now. They are that moment, no transfer catch up say I love you. But until when?
Okay.
Into dollar and also a number form. True, yeah, too. Dollar number form, and so Milo 2024. Such as Nekesiano near ton 42 cedis, and the Milo dollar but from power is still cost selling at the price of $50.
So to you, it is not reflecting in our daily life. Meaning
it has no impact in the society.
Okay.
It has no impact on the economy.
Okay.
But also what the person mentioned us. And then cocoa as a person may come no cocoa as ma who be a fan chama maybe who are one you assume you do what you coffee. Got Nira Wama or Pobia when you're back on us and cry day. Amano. Sentence. Your core parliament, they couldn't even mention anything. Yankashi and Fakoku. No Bianca, coachy body and car, Biafa woman, a foam farm woman. But said the year can and no one this for Nankasakwa, a common cocoa system, no leadership, changing. You know something? One more experience. Cocoa, no, I commit me a jar, a microphone, one tom, and I'm politics in tea. And I'm saying, you're politicizing a BBIA. So experience personnel seeing now, you transfer woman and the cocoa crossing in me, and I'm doing a woman pa. From don't buy. I feel no move up your experience in the cocoa system. You have no idea about it. When say cocoa no, it drew some season beer. No senka or moton a microphone. Lanka si kan mu yedu kakra. Mo ba ye dey na to force nanka. Ato is forcing dey na wanka. O say abundance see wo mo kra na wo senka dey ko almost 6,000 plus. Abundance mi anye into mo no ba wo mo be ye. Na se month mi mpo anye mo promise am dey share o manfo no a. Anka dey abanda da na ko no. O dey ma wo.
Anka 3,001 nko mo maintain.
Anka maintain no say. What's not to who? Oh, areho. Now we have a catch as a state of the nation address hope room and industrial room.
Okay, so to you a sentence.
A sentence.
End of Matia. Mike Maminti.
Yeah, or can sing be brave. Yes, almost say sooner no a sentence. You see, the dance of a goat can never praise the hyena. And even if you dance in the water, your enemies will still accuse you of causing dust. So what I say, Obi oye watam from you be bia nyenefe. Ohwe nyoma ya mbobo so wa hai went to me and rebate me back okra with the exception of portals no free say Please don't talk.
No,
when I was talking, no, please.
We evidence no damn the man.
Please.
Evidence. Because you asked for it that you wanted to have it. My farm house is here. Oko modern Ghana. Ubenya information see wo. Ko modern Ghana. Ko Joy News. Ko would you go through? Ko you see them there. Ghana gold reserve stood at 1,000 metric tons as of December 2025, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. However, there was a significant decline in the country's gold hiding in the final quarter of 2025, dropping from 38.4 tons in October 2025 to 8.6 tons in December 2025, as reported by our own Bank of Ghana.
So that means they use it for dollar because the way I work how much I drop it, but they didn't tell us.
So where is it?
So it's the question we need to ask is where is it, but not rather saying you're pumping the dollar.
There is no evidence. You cannot say that. This propaganda won't work.
Measures they are using to depreciate the dollar.
Now when you think a dollar so cost no so anka or make us you see their life.
Dollar.
You see their lives. You see their lives. Oh, my brother, you were not able to prove the evidence.
I'm telling you. No, so what are the measures? So
Mamen Tuaso. Gold for oil policy buy.
My evidence.
Gold for oil policy. What was the primary function with the gold for oil policy buy? To ensure a national economic stability by reducing dollar or more fuel prices higher the other firm. As him for me, some of the buyer not dollar that say enough fuel price so that say.
But the fuel price.
Argentina, what was the main function here? You establish an institution called Gold Board to ensure a national economic stability, and Gold Board is one of the primary institutional ama dollar abafo. It's very good. Yes.
So why are you now denying that?
Who is denying? Who is denying?
Telling me to bring you proof.
Who is denying? And I make sure say gold for oil policy now what they buy now. What me the
the gold for oil policy now.
What me the
yeah, the gold for oil policy buy no. It take how many months in the free office?
Oh yeah then.
How many months it take you?
A flimsy excuse because Gold Board Batambe. 2nd April 2025. And we nothing man bear law. Parliament. But yes, but ebedu by December not dollar that say. Not dollar that say. Not less than a year, but dollar so say. But all the bar between November and December 2022, ufri abem in 2024, but still not dollar. That's what we are talking about.
What is the difference between Gold Board and the Gold for Oil policy? Gold Board.
Well, you are a liar because Gold Board was incorporated from PMMC.
From where?
PMMC. Way back in 1963. You can Google it. Gold for oil policy, no, a new idea in November 2022. Don't lie. Don't lie, my brother. Don't lie. Don't lie. Oh, Baba, be transfer say yeah policy. Anna and I made sure say Gold Board now will come one seminar. It was incorporated from PMMC. Dini assistant keke. 1963.
My brother. Gold Board.
And I Gold Board.
My brother.
It's Gold for oil policy no. Bawumia. And a buyer. And also they buy they are stabilizing cities to lower fuel prices. Or they buy as in December 2022. Now dollar and then 17 cities. World Bank African News Post report about 850,000 people plunged into poverty. That's what we are talking about. But Gold Board buy in April 2025. Busaun said within less than a year. What is the state of the Ghana economy right now?
So where are the
what
other
is
the
goods? Current state of
where
the
are
nation?
The other good? Yeah, go near say 38 tons.
When
at 16 tons.
The left is for you people.
Yeah, so see about
okay. Omo de buy an economy need to say.
You go the way.
Economy na say.
You go the way.
Economy na say.
Now economy I am out.
Minimum shekran in the first 3 quarters of 2025. Our economic growth rate increased to 6.1%. Okay, our current state of economy, you cannot compare Bawumia and Ekufuado's 8 years to because currently, when it comes to the economy, we have done far better than you.
I'm not lying. I'm
not like you are rather lying. Say 1 million jobs settings. Way back in 2021. Minister for Employment and Labor Relations, Ignatius Bafwewa, Jina Parliament, say a free say Papa Bawumia from 2017 to 2021 as Vice President and Chairman of the Economic Management Team. Omo created 2.1 million jobs. Yeah. But according to the 2021 Population Housing and Census, now unemployment rate 2021 that's say 13.4. And once wow, now wasako your friend say the 2022 Sunyani Job Fair, 16 September 2022, join use the Bema. Okache say, since I era Ekufuado and Bawumia buyer way back from 2017 to 2022, Oma created 5.3 million jobs. But Fafun Neko Star FM, 1st December 2023. In the first 3 quarters of 2022, unemployment rate was 13.4, 13.9, 13.7. In the 4th quarter, and at about 11.5. And a society and a self-employment, because it reduces from 1,729,383 to 1,445,550. But some of on reduction by self-employment or money be buying any be more. But yes, but who read the report in a car? In 51 or catch say about 2.1 million people in the work room ha no more access to education, employment and training. But till 2.1 na Ignatius Bafwe waba be jina Ghana for in make contractors on create 5.3.
Okay, nti momo 1 million jobs no.
1 million
is it self-employment or modiani enuma mabi?
Oko the State of Nation address in the man. Why your boss our down on my labors and telling that you will be a Minchano. Utah, you recruit one more 86,000. A Jumera program. Or my recruit a youth say figures and on Minyano writer. Yes, Minya figure and right there. Or my recruit almost 10,000 people over there.
Also, we are not contested propaganda secretary.
So what I say, or my recruit sound for phone now. And yes, say a Boslimka. So what I say, a idea a binary aye. And this is from the Ghana Statistical Service. Ghana Statistical Service responsible for monitoring our living conditions in Ghana. It will free some baby country actually Ghana for. Okay. That's the argument. On baby country actually Ghana for. At the time of Bawumia, the Twitter handle 27th April 2023. Obeka say Oma created 2.2 million jobs. After say Minister for Employment and Labor Relations, I can't throw, say, Omo created 2.1. A million jobs I expose you, Omo created 5.3 million jobs. A buying your friends say Ghana Statistical Service expose you, Omo. Bawumia also be catch we created 2.2 million jobs. But Omo refi Omo say, Oko check it the 2017 national budget, appendix 7. Total number of workers and Kofo Ebetoye was 626,781. Osaba the 2023-2024 national budget Ken Oforiata presenting or Parliament 15th November 2023. Total number of workers at that time was 804,240. Utifrima 177,459 per and Ababa the Yera John Domani Mama
okay,
but this man lied.
Report way according to Ghana Statistical Service, over 1 million Ghanaians found employment between quarter 1 and quarter 3 of 2025.
From Ghana Statistical Service.
That was a statement by Yaman Penny, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was false. Data from the quarterly labor force survey shows that in the 4th quarter of 2024, 12.73 million Ghanaians were employed. In the 1st quarter of 2025, employment rose to 13.9 million. It increased further to 13.44 million.
What's the employment increase?
Employment rose to 13.9 million 2025. But increased further to 13.44 million in the 2nd quarter, before dipping marginally to 13.42 million in the 3rd quarter. A simple calculation provides a clarity. Compared with the fourth quarter of 2024, employment increased by 360,000 in the first quarter of 2025.
Exactly.
In the second quarter of 2025, employment increased by another 350,000. In the third quarter, employment declined by 20,000. Adding the gains from the first two quarters of 2025 gives a total of 710,000 additional employed person. If one factors in the third quarter decline, the net increase across the 3 quarters is 690,000. In either case, the number does not reach 1 million. This is coming from Ghana Statistical Service.
Ghana Statistical Service.
You can do Andrew 1 million. It is rather 690,000.
690,000. It's almost 1 million.
But the president
I told you. It's almost 1 million. Debbie, what is wrong? Say even majority leader said, even majority leaders stood in parliament and said, we're creating over 1 million jobs. We're creating 1 million jobs. Inti say, Yemfa from the Ghana Statistical Service, so Abino and our president no enya figures ne correct and no just so you contomponiana.
Onyo kontomponi.
I didn't know you kontomponi. Now, Bawumia do akano kre.
So
Bawumia do akano kre.
You did not say Bawumia do
akano kre.
Nti ana just on su jodi just so twantro. On twantro. That's the same way no so can say mama su twantro. Ana also do
mama do twantro.
In terms of what create 600 so what create 1 million no kre. O say dey. What create 600 so why 1 million 600 and 1 million
and even the average employment level for 2024 was 12.29 million. You know, not 14.2.
I'm coming. They have not created any job anywhere.
They have not created any job.
I'm about me. I don't know. Say position go outside that. Your car say 2024 elections in the Mahama renew. The NDC comes power. Shift 133 Formula 133.
24-hour economy.
3 people.
Me bacho.
check here.
Nansian February 2026. And a year don't domani Mahama. A sign a bill no. Say a bedding, a beyajuma. Allocation saying they are called 110 million and alcohol. I feel you all matching. You need 9 day.
Okay.
It was the main
project.
It was the main what?
Main policy back on 24 hours.
4 years in a week. It's not incompetence.
We are ready to do it. You are not ready to do it. Young people back power in 2016. What was the main policy?
Free senior high.
But so it started what time?
2017. More resume.
Exactly.
But on says our free SHS now no more can no more say buy become.
When you are ready, you are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready.
You are ready. And president
and he has spoken.
Last year na mo sas ye this pressure no.
Na
eguya so ana say ye den ye mfeli Ghana for.
Na what say na why?
We have assented to the law.
You should have done that long time ago. Mobile power na nem face adia na
Debbie na mess na mu create one mo easy.
Na who free one create mess. Mess na who free who ja to am
mess
member
okay
who free one e ka buy
and 120 billion. Who did 680 billion. Who free so 726.7 billion equivalent to 61.8 of GDP.
You know what?
Don't lie, my brother.
We don't have time to
don't lie.
Challenge or how to debate propaganda.
When you propaganda.
So who explain propaganda?
2016 yamfa kana
policies are there ban.
One abobosia chem. One abobosia chem.
Yeah, abobosia. You see to whom much is given, much is expected. So ya abobosia.
Ana
ye adwuma size can ye.
Adwuma na mo ye.
Check more 20 from 2013.
Adwuma be na mo ye.
Ebapim 2016. Sika mo je ye. Ene dem eka mo boy ye. Ene dem
ana me chem say
I'm 2 years crowd. This year I'm you'll be shocked.
Obwa. 2 years. Kufado eka chere on state of nation address.
2 years crowd.
21st February 2019 ka say yen call IMF. At the end of the day IMF say 17th May 2023 skasena Ken Oforiata ekwaje no IMF for 3 billion. On me one developmental project or me no Kroma no free. He would demand for equity must come with clean hands.
And finance ministry, yes, see our team. Oh, Jaja. Yes, see ministry ni crown. Your clients me anko tinem. Oh, Jaja. Wo government na anko tinem. $3 billion no. E bi no na ma kire no. $3 billion no. E bi na ma kire no. Ade a wuntimi nye no. And o ka kire say won kwa IMF. Obi a wa bon, obi o ye incompetent. And e ko IMF.
Wo ma ye project a.
Yeah, IMF member and our finance ministry.
On sa papa na areas kana o she abuchi no ntimi man.
Member. Na am yano. You have every authority. You have every right to bring Ken Oforiatta. Who said that the opposition party said? Opposition party let me talk.
The thing is, me when it comes to Ken Oforiatta issues, sometimes I don't want to politicize it. Frankly speaking, Ken Oforiatta in the first place left the country even before the 2024 election.
Go after him.
I feel especially there's the job of the special prosecutor.
Ken
Oforiatta, you're prosecuting. Trust me, I'll be very happy. Especially
so because
I am most of the times very disappointed in my government. Say omo lutu omo sika no. Yes, because keeping an average MPP appointee from being corrupt is like keeping a goat from eating yam.
Go for
every
them.
Sector. Go
for them.
Go for them. Me follow platform we so catch Attorney General. Say on take action press conference in Ghana for say
go for them
because eno na mo man them. Me am blame my fine. Senka ye buy and ye take precautions anka MPP need me metna. Any be side debate.
Aban nipa bia ubeteki government responsibility. You have to account for it.
Okay.
Etienne me so make die me nwen say. Obi a no so feel say wonim na obetimi aboa ama government no etimi a capture one a wode ka no one a wa bomb man kro no bia na say ma fa koti kwan so bi e da form man sika no me catch ne say onu so betimi aboa aban no in so many ways ko party back na aban no wo so omo no mo no make sure say e ka bia na kro no bia bandada no boy no sam ko fa be pe o ma chi o maguma na se ebi so mo se bisa no onye
me
Ebeye me depa.
Yebeye.
Operation cover all loot. And now we be some more. I'm saying na can politics be political talks be na ye kan obi yetimi ye wa na foreign affairs minister. E ko fa document tintin bi na ekura no. Na me kwa na ye me de. Na am say it is uncle for when you now make the ban sika there let's have them. Aban no njini be so.
Do you know that the NPP is not having any problem?
Any problem?
The NDC
no,
trying to prosecute anybody who has financial loss.
And I make us say
beyond politics there's a nation to build. It's what for scar money so.
Say me blame me government. Say ye ba be che or nkofo no
ma government no so wa faili
ye mfeli ye
government are faili
ade ye twa 4 years na wi
government wa faili
obi am feli ye
no
it's a chairman for ye ne aban ni anya adwen anya because eso mo
me na mo power ankaba na ko bi adem
oh massa stop talking na mo ba ni pa do say na future
listen what from what he
said mo na mo see abokro no
politics there is a nation to build
NDC aside
MPP and NDC ni answer
let's take action
hold the person responsible.
Exactly.
And I remember before your former president, Onarudan Kwegufadu Ofia Bem, Osina appointees in an Obia making himself available.
President Kwame former president. He said it. So what are you still waiting for?
Me blaming me government.
Okay.
The government has failed. Fairly all sectors.
Yeah, Attorney General. And I'm away na yeden.
Health sector ma faili, education ma faili, job creation ma faili. Mo promises are mo de buy ma faili. Mo ba pa mo ka say mo ba cocoa farmers polytank away. Ma bi ti me chiro cocoa farmer. O say the polytank buy. Mo fa the polytank mre no. It was the polytank.
That propaganda we have for.
E check esi nkoma honorable lawyer Kwabena Boateng, member of parliament for Juso party executive constituency from national to polling station executive Ochikrom Kokorba electoral area, Emmanuel J and Gladys Kisiwa Medinchake Semo na mo ehwe currently.
Okay, and Michael also last and final words.
I am Medinchake Sema Ira lawyer Sami Gemfine lawyer Abbas no redene NDC from Pennyful na. I think say okay. Omu Kumasi ya china ibeye ne father-in-law no na yeah minim say yin na de support kese e kwa support no china. I mean shiro bibia.
Okay, Michael, Meda was here, Papa. Elsia, and Reno comment session as an comments Nibia Bano, Kyei B. Good afternoon, I ask how are you doing and greetings to ATP. Okay, thank you very much. JFK won't be maintained, he should go away. All the people who brought Bawumia brought him of their selfish interests or him and the same way. Eugene said the hard truth, Bawumia is a weak candidate and NPP have made a mistake bringing him. Okay, I mean, Nanaya, any info from Kennedy? I thought to say, may you and no one know that. Nanaya, please mark it on the wall. Buga would happen on their election. Some of them will rush and join the base. Okay, the base. Nanaya, do you know Nanaya Kufuadu gave one sector to Bawumia to perform, which is finance ministry? He failed. How can Bawumia rule Ghana? 17 cedis to $1. Ghanaians in Dubai, please cry for Bawumia and MPP candidate to help you. Enough is enough. A man of vision is saying vote for jobs. You said no. You voted for Bawumia. I think almost all the comments that are coming here from me various discussions may have it here nina. Meda will be ada say mo je bre ehwe nsempa na ya sewa. Me betina video man say the best so say shoulder jume dey trade am ponyankopon. Enhia mo nyina ye papa jume ko bi ada Roman. And I'm to be the shoulder and media no ebe so mo Lionage clinic GH meshe ya de bi da so infections na ha wontumi mo adwuma ye ewo empem uyo ba infertility ha fibroid ha so diabetes at so short just wakwa de aya na ye hypertension ya de na ha wa bra be hu wo mo oba wo mo memedrom betumi dia man wetumi apawa ye ewo empem so na ya de a wachi a wonya no aduro no be hu woman so kradia yade a mepacho no so no woman ewo edure beboa free consultation we kra no asem den se busua free consultation ni nyina echi no yade asisi a no woman payment plan nti wo ba kra na bia diabetes na wo de ba na so sika so a mepacho woman payment plan na woman do be femu de obetumi atua say ye week bia na say ye month bia na 2 months bia woman sa nhyehyeye nti wo yade ne de mesraw ma yade no enkumbra be Line screen GH4 na woman to me Monday to Saturday and upon 8 a.m. go see New 6 p.m. Womo available branches near mienu and Kramantem near Sprinters and a Kumasi Hana Tech Maximum. Bet me a phrase 0559658403 and I say 0558143438. Now on the Lionage clinic GH4 at Che and Common. Sabre should you open a car what Wunya how Yama near Biadame Pachome can for Dennis garage for a day amount. Just say engine dem no quality ankasa obepie wo mu showroom na buhia ka se bua fashion no enya asam keto baby biada wo me my mu wo my Ghana opeka papa to dia ba be hu Dennis garage na wo mu pebi enfama Monday to Sunday bre bia no wo mu available me pa chop o me sha kwan ya wo mu kumasi asokwa wo mu ni TI Amas na edi insure ni betimi afre 0550623377 na one Dennis garage in Pennyform atwetwe enkomo the base when it the base ho na obeso oba na be join the base nso a me ba cha wo me the form saba and 0550623377 wo friend kwade am Pennyform de wo beka the base ho me send forms ni bi so de ama wa fede obeso oba ye wo mo office nso na ma na me bobo ye no wo friend so am pacho nkomo twetwe wo ho bia no wo mo no betwetwe ma me na production team ni nyina speedy recovery enko enfama hana ATP camera ene MCR so de kwadwe sapoma nyina ye kuruba ko penisa no ejima na echegu yen adwo sapoma wo bo mechi dom executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa me so am tire dwem ene dwede ye beso mu medin ene nana ya sewa nyame adoma echina exactly 2 p.m. go see 4 p.m. ye besa so edi ehia wo showdown dwede so till then stay safe makramo.
Abusa for ya mamu nyina akwaba ede eba Lineage Herbal Hospital na mepacho senene da edi kan a woni ye bompudi mpu a Lineage Herbal Hospital aye ayaresabia bia mepacho ye de oboade nubina a wabo ade abane akabum mepacho ene ne ye de sawo yade ya Lineage de tembia no ye hia ye ka kyewo se eho no ye nhwe yade eho no ye se yade etina ene ye mra ne se jata bekum yade menim yade a ayoso krankro menim ene chia wechi etema ene wabem ebu mepacho bebre sabre me kanfo Lineage Herbal Hospital ane no so edi ama sabre a wo hwemi mepacho bebusa se adenti ena sabre bebre ewo ho na ewo se me damani ede chemu ewo Lineage Herbal Hospital mepacho ni edi kan ni Lineage enye bia ene ye hwe yade eho no ye sa yade esanse ye butai ne se ye betu yade na se enso edemase na be ya ene nso betimi yade edi akoniaba onsa mienu wona mienu mpo edanse na yade ebeka ho atofom ene yi me kanfo Lineage Herbal Hospital enso edi amount ne etoso biem Lineage aye bia mepacho oba enkoma woni Dr. Aziz Ebedi no aye confidential na ese aye mumienu entem enkomo anya de obia betibi eti ehode professionalism aye adwuma enya bia waba woni Ebedi enkomo no na afi wobetin na wonsem no enema bonti mepacho Lineage Herbal Hospital de enya adwuma ayedi no yendi sa adwuma no enti ehode me promise se oba confidentiality enso aye adwuma afi documentation uba me pacho bibia dana kwanso bibia ye beton krata so bibia e be type se na bia eneyi ye behwe u progress ye behwe won kanko yade no de wi enema yeden SB eko nye se wo be kan ya ne amu aduro keke dabi Lineage de ye document enso edi and afei ye follow up say waba ya hwe no abere nyina no empanifo eto anamon na omo eden enu edi nkomo ahwese aso ayaresa no ekosen sabi ompom dire no ewie peye den na wose ye de kan den na wose wo ye den na wo ye a wonye ne ye den na enkoye wose ye de bi kan me pacha ekoyi ana nyina no empanifo ehwe na omo no wodi sa anobaba ye afei obi okra na entete ani adesua a wose ohia no anase wose wonya no mepacha onya enti Lineage de oba aside se ye saw yade no na a doctor for esan so edweden fa entitem se no bia utimbo bio ama yade na abesua oso no yade na ayoso krankro yade nti a utu anamon ede eba Lineage asoe no eno so ubehu yade ko ene yade no nsunsan so ene ohaw ene amane a eno so ede ebebre mepacha Lineage asoye no ene oba bibia guso ekoyi na ede ba ko so ewo mu ne se eho no enya ade a ye ko ba bi ekogi enduro na ye de besaw yade Lineage Herbal Hospital ankasa ewo bia ye de oboade nubuna ne haban no ye ka bom na ede aye eduro na ede asaw yade enya afi na doctor for ebe kanfo eduro ama oni aka che so nipa na ode ba no o traffic mu nipa na ode ba ne fun na dum ente wo se wo tena se da bi eho de empanifo I prescribe a drone, a chew dra, obe use no, a hona near the drone so I and so at the Asha some Afi, Lineage, and so our clear cut plan, structured plan. Me patcho be brave, structured medical plan. If I say, Bosumi, I was a hotel, and no any plan and penny phones were better. And so everybody so any idea by your calendar, Bosumba community and say, and will be at Aqua Hospital, be in Fincha, be me and Seni, and sign be a when I better me patcho. Lineage Herbal Hospital de enya yakwana no mepache hono yede well structured medical plan and ede tudwa kwa bias no yakase boso mienu aboso mienu yakase boso miensan so aye boso miensan afei payment structure no amanfo so yakwa omagie sikedi yakwa omagie sikedi yakwa omagie sikedi enti aha no den sakrai ne wo mepache aha ne ede wo mni se ye ne wotena se edi ano baba ye e kire wo sika dodo a wo betua ne ato ama wo se sei ekwan pen na befa so a wo betua no obi wo hotimi ka se o mede na wotwe ana na wotwe bia metua bi na wotwe mienu bia metua bi obi wo se bosom bia metua bi obi wo nso a bia wo se bosom mienu bia metua bi obi wo nso a eja wo no ho wo se misikani mu nsa me yade na me nso me enkomani nti Lineage de me pacho your payment plan and a payment structure and so wa wan kasa a wo de yade ne bae no wo na wo be kire ekwan a befa so a onso betimi atuase na bia ho be han na bibia nso etimi akoye be pa chawo ene enkomo amenu ebedi no aye low sperm count ene ye sayade ye nhwe yade menim ebreni so a mentimi man boy yade so a eno nso nkyere se lionage ye nsa foni efa che mu ewo ho na bibia enso betimi akoye